Hey guys, I hope you and your family are safe and good in the lockdown. This is a weird time that we have never have to live through before. The loyal nature of dogs makes them the perfect pets, whether you have a family or not. However, most of the time, people rush into adopting dogs only to end up being overwhelmed with the responsibilities, which are physical, emotional, and psychological. If you have been considering adopting a dog, this article shows you some of the essential factors you should not ignore. Your financial situation. The kind of care that dogs need requires a lot of financial ability. You not only have to consider the costs you'll have to pay for the vet visits, but you must also include the dog's meals in the budget. The costs will range depending on the breed and age of the dog you decide to adopt and can even go higher if the dog needs special care. Make sure you're in a stable financial situation before proceeding with dog adoption. Dog's nutritional needs and safety. Make sure you learn about different types of dog foods to differentiate the healthy ones from junk foods. Learn about the proper rationing and how to combine the different foods to ensure the dog gets all nutritional needs fulfilled. You could do some research online or talk to a vet. You should also set a conducive environment for the dog by making sure that the home is safe. Remove any small objects that the dog could swallow or any loose wires that could harm the canine. Grooming is an essential part of every dog owner's responsibilities and should be given a lot of consideration before dog adoption. You will not only brush your dog's teeth and cut its nails, you will also bathe the dog regularly. Buy grooming tools, including brushes and shampoo, suitable for your dog. Remember that different breeds have different types of fur, which means that you will have to choose the appropriate grooming tools, especially brushes. Your time constraints apart from food and medical care, dogs also require attention and affection. You will, therefore, have to spend a lot of time with the dog as you bond, train, and even live together. Failure to do this could lead to aggressive behavior from the dog, and that will result in unpleasantness for everyone in the home. The dog could start chewing items like shoes and couches and will give you a harder time when training. Your family members, the people who live in your household, will also be affected by dog adoption. And their opinion should also be considered. Factor in the primary caregiver of the dog if you spend most of your time outside the home. Talk to your family members to make adoption easier when the dog arrives. Have clear guidelines on the discipline boundaries you will implement for the dog. Adjustment period. Your dog will need time to adjust to the new living conditions, and it may take longer for him to get comfortable. Practice patience and give the dog as much time as necessary until they are fully comfortable with the new surroundings. Make sure your home doesn't have any wild animals that could confront the dog, such as skunks or raccoons, to help with adjustments. You should also consider neutering or spaying to prevent breeding. Make sure you can walk the dog regularly as you let him socialize with other dogs. Please click the link in the description below.